What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. And tonight I'm super excited to do this video because I'm going to be doing more Nightmare Before Christmas stuff here tonight. I did say I was going to do this video a few days later, so I'm going to be doing it tonight on my channel. So I'm super excited because once again Hot Topic came in once again and they did something awesome, and I got the 30th anniversary Nightmare Before Christmas plush blind box set. Now, this was laying inside the store all the way in the back, and I actually ended up finding this and getting this. Now, they did have this for quite some time when they were actually selling all of these plushies. And in the window, it was all the way up to the top at some point. So this was full in the store at some point. Luckily enough, when I opened this, there was 2 available. So that's the only bad part. It looks like there's only 2 left inside the set. So it looks like a bunch of people bought it. And I don't think Hot Topic is getting any more of these in because they did have these during September, October, during the 30th anniversary of The Nightmare Before Christmas. This was actually released. And that was actually the first time I actually saw this. So they actually still had the box hanging around. And I asked them if I could buy the whole set, and they said yes, I could have the box like they always do. So thank you, Hot Topic, once again for making me collect this box as well with my other ones. Now, I have done a video of this on my channel before. I think I did about 5 or 6 of these, so if you haven't checked that out, you could check that out on my channel as well. So I'm pretty sure, even with 2 left, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to get a full set because I'm sure there is more that I actually do need. But this is Series 1, so we'll actually review the characters that are available in these. So we have Jack Skellington, which I actually do have on my shelf over there. Which, by the way, the 5 of them that I unboxed, I do have them displayed on my shelf right down there. You also get Sally, Zero, Vampire Teddy, the Pumpkin King Jack, Oogie Boogie, Dr. Finkelstein, which looks very, very interesting, and Santa Jack. So this was the 30th anniversary. So this came out during September, October, when it was just in time for the 30th anniversary of The Nightmare Before Christmas. So it was awesome. So they've actually had this box since. They probably just added more of the plushies separately. So I like the side, Disney Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas. Box is in really good shape. I do plan on holding on to this box like I always do. And I'm super excited to actually unbox this. And I'm pretty sure Hot Topic is not going to get any more of these in. Unless if you do want to get them, you could try getting them online. I know Hot Topic's website will probably have a lot more than in the store. So if you are going to be getting them, try online because I know the store is probably not going to get any more of these in. And this is Series 1, so I'm pretty sure over time we will see a Series 2. Sometime by fall, we'll probably see new characters to Series 2. So without any further ado, let's actually open this. So it does have a little window thing that you just pull open. And I have done this before. So it does come in these little black tombstone plastic things to keep them. And they are $10.90 separately. So altogether, since there was only 2 available, I only spent about like $20, which isn't bad. Like I said, because there was only 2 available. So I only bought about $20 total. It came out to everything, and there's nothing else in the box, so we're going to put that to the side, and we're going to see which one that we actually do get inside of these. So I did get a Zero one the last time I did it. I got a Jack Skellington, I got a Sally, I got Pumpkin Jack, and I believe maybe I've gotten Oogie Boogie. I'm not exactly sure. I don't want to go through my collection to see which ones that I'm missing, but we are going to unbox and see. Hopefully we don't get any duplicates. So I'm hoping I do have the Pumpkin King Jack. I'm hoping I either get Vampire Teddy, Dr. Finkelstein, or... Yeah, I mean, I'm looking for Teddy and Dr. Finkelstein. Those are the 2 that I actually want the most. So we're going to unbox these. So it has this little thing up top here. We're just going to open it up. So I really do like these. I really do like how they did these. This is the first time I've actually seen these. They had so many interesting stuff during the 30th anniversary. And I can't wait to see what Series 2 would be if they even make a Series 2 of these. But they had so many cool stuff during the Nightmare Before Christmas 30th anniversary this upcoming October, which 30 years since the movie came out. And I will also be doing a separate video of this as well. So let's see which one we get inside of here. So it does come in these black tombstones. It does say Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas. And let's see what we get inside. And we do get Santa Jack. So I think, I'm not going to take him out because we know what he looks like. And it does have a little thing inside. I'm pretty sure that might even be a duplicate because I think I might have Santa Jack, so we're not going to take that one out. So, like I said, I'm hoping I either get Vampire Teddy or Dr. Finkelstein. Those are the two that actually look really interesting. And I do have the Zero one. That one I definitely know I do have because I did complain on the way the sculpture looked on that one. I didn't like the way the face looked. I think that one was way off. I did rant about it on that video, by the way, if you do want to check that out on my previous videos. So Dr. Finkelstein and Vampire Teddy would be the ones that I would want the most. Let's see which one this one is. These are very easy to open, by the way. And let's see. And I got another Sally. So it looks like I got another duplicate of Sally once again. I feel like Vampire Teddy and Dr. Finkelstein are probably going to be very hard to get at some point. But I will buy these at some point. If Hot Topic does restock on these, I am going to buy more of them. Because like I said, I do want to complete a full set of this at some point. So I definitely do want to get Dr. Finkelstein. And I also do want to get Vampire Teddy. So hopefully at some point they will restock on them and I would get lucky and end up getting those characters. So that should do it with that right there. So we're going to put this to the side and now we're going to get to the fun part of this video, which I've been looking forward to for quite some time. Put this to the side and we're going to get to another Nightmare Before Christmas thing, and it is the Creepy Cups. So here it is right here. I'm super excited to actually do this. Now this I did not get at Hot Topic, if you are wondering. Mostly all the box sets that I get are from Hot Topic. This one is, I actually bought this from a seller from eBay. Because I know Hot Topic did have these at some time. And then I went in the store and they did not have the box and they didn't even have any of these cups at all. So I actually bought it from a seller on eBay. This is actually brand new. And I got it for, I believe, $40, $50, which isn't bad. And there are 12 of them in here. So there is a dozen of these in here, which is great. So I did pay for 30 or 40 to get at least 12 of these. And yeah, so it is brand new. The only thing that the seller did mention was this is a little open, so it wasn't sealed when they sold it to me, which it did say on the description, but that wasn't a big deal. I wanted to make sure that when I bought this, that it was the full box. So when I saw it on eBay, I was definitely going to buy it. I just wanted to make sure that it came in the original box. I even messaged the seller, and the seller said, yes, it comes in the full box. There's 12 of them. The only flaws is the tape came off, but other than that, I knew I was getting the full box. So I ordered it right away so I could get the full box, so I could keep the box and also have the 12 of the Creepy Cups as well. So I was very fortunate to get it from a great seller. So it does say collect all 8 spooky characters. So this is what they are. So you get Santa Jack, Jack Skellington, Sally, and Zero. So those are the 4 right there. And then when you flip it to this side, you get 4 as well. So you get collect all 8 spooky characters. So you get 4 more. So you get Oogie Boogie, Lock, Shock, and Barrel. Lock, Shock, and Barrel. So there they are right here. And there are 8 total to this set. So I am hoping that I do get a full set of these. And there are 12 of them, and there's only 8. So I think I have a higher chance of getting a full set, but not necessarily true because I could get all 6 as duplicates. So not necessarily am I going to get a full set. I do have this Jack Skellington candy bowl as well that I picked up at Spirit Halloween this year, just so it could be in the video as well. You guys can see that. Anyway, let's get to it. And also, before we get to that, I also picked up 5 separate ones from Hot Topic's website. So I am going to be unboxing these first. I did pick up 5 of them just randomly. So altogether, I have about 17 in total. So I definitely should have a full set by the end of this video. There's no way I cannot have a full set with 17 and there's only 8 total. So there's no way I won't be able to get a full set of these. So I did get these separately. I did an in-store online order, so I did pick these up. So these were, again, about, I think these were on sale, actually. I think I did get these for about $7 each, even though they are $10.90, but they were on sale. So I didn't need to get 5 separate ones. I wanted to trust that maybe I could get a full set with 12 of them in here. But I figured, why not get 5 separate ones just so my chances are better at these. So basically, they've had these for a while. I know Target also had these. These have been around for quite some time. So basically what these are, basically, before we get to this, is these are, like, if you remember back in the 90s, which I knew, I grew up in the 90s, they had those snappable bracelets. That's what these are. Except these are the Nightmare Before Christmas. So they cuff right on your arm, as you could see on the photo right there, which I think is really cool. I mean, I think this is also a cool gift for kids for Halloween. You could just put it inside their bag and they could open it and see which ones they get. This is cool for, like, if you want to go out and you want to wear them, which I do plan on wearing these out. I don't care. I do plan on wearing these out. I'm a huge Nightmare Before Christmas fan, as you can see, so I don't mind wearing these out. You could wear it, you know, to Halloween parties, you know, have like a festive look to it, you know, doing like a cosplay with these would be awesome, but I do plan on actually wearing these, and it would be really awesome if I actually have a full set going on my whole entire arm. So I do want to wear these in public with my Nightmare Before Christmas shirt. So without any further ado, let's unbox these. I think these are really cool, and they did make other editions of these too. They didn't just make Nightmare Before Christmas. I believe they have a Disney one. I think it was a Disney Villains one. I could be wrong. But here's what they look like. They come in this blue package here. It does say Creepy Cuffs, and it has Oogie Boogie on the side. And now, as you can see, we're going to see which one these are. So, as I'm looking at the box right now, I'm hoping the first one I get is, I'm going to say I want 0. That would be the first one I would get. So it does say snap and go, so they are easy to put on and put off. Like I said, I do plan on wearing these. I am going to collect them as well. So they are going to go in this bag at the end of this video. But I also do want to wear these as well. So let's unbox the first one. See which one we get. Super excited to do this. Like I said, this was video I was more excited to do. Like, I never owned these before. So here we go. Let's see which one we get. I'm hoping, like I said, I get 0 to start off with. And they're a little tight in here. And which one did we get? Which one is good? Ooh, it looks like we started getting Santa Jack. So this is the first one, and it does come with this little pamphlet inside. So this basically just tells you which ones you get inside the set. So just say, it says collect all 8 spooky characters. So here are all 8 of them. So you do get Beryl, Locke, Shock, Santa Jack, Sally, and Jack. And then on the side here, you get 0 and Oogie Boogie. So it looks like the first one we got is Santa Jack. So you could actually cross that off if you really want with like a pen. But I'm not going to do that. So that's cool that it comes with this little pamphlet. And let's take a look at Santa Jack. This one looks really, really detailed. I really like the way this one looks. There is his beard. I think these things are fully detailed. Looks really, really awesome. His beard is very super soft. These are very soft, so that's great. I mean, they are going on your wrist, so you do want these to be soft. So here's Santa Jack right here, and it does have his arms like this. So they are those ones that you open up and they kind of snap. So that's what it is right there. And then you just go like this, basically. But let's just take a look at Santa Jack. I really do like this one. I think these things are super cute. And that is fully detailed. I like how they didn't add the beard to be that long. And you kind of have that full face of Jack Skellington, which is really cool. So there's Santa Jack. So you just basically just go like this. And you just snap it on your arm. And it goes just like that. So there's Santa Jack. And he's kind of hugging my arm right there. So I'm actually going to leave this on the video. Because I think it looks kind of cool. And like I said, I would walk around with this. I really would. I really do want to. So there's Santa Jack. So that's 1 out of 8 so far. So hopefully we don't get any duplicates on this video. Hoping I get a full set of these because, like I said, they don't have any of these left in the store. So I'm hoping that I get a full set so this could be a one-shot video. So let's see which one this is. I'm hoping I get Oogie Boogie on this one. See which one this is. I mean, the ones I do want the most looking at this is I really do want Locke. I do want Locke the most because that one looks the spookiest. And of course, I want all Locke, Shock, and Beryl. So I obviously do want all 3 of Oogie Boogie's henchmen. So I do want all 3 of this. But I definitely am looking forward. I definitely want this one the most. I do want Shock. So that's the one that I'm leaning towards the most. So we'll see what this one is. And it's kind of cool that they added Locke, Shock, and Beryl. Maybe at some time they'll do a series 2 of these. I mean, this is It doesn't even say Series 1, so I don't think they're going to make any more of these, is what I'm guessing. So let's see, because what other characters would they really add? I mean, they added 8 of these, which I feel like would be most of them. So let's see which one this is. Oh my god! And just when I just said I wanted Shock, I get Shock. So here is Shock. Wow. So there is Shock right there, and there is the Witch of Boogie's Henchman of Lock, Shock, and Barrel. And as you can see, she looks very, very upset. She looks very mad. I mean, just by the face, these things are so detailed. I mean, look at the face on Shock. She looks very upset and very mad, like just giving that blank stare. So this is, I really like this one the best. I like how they added the purple witch's suit. I mean, very, very detailed. They really did a fantastic job with these. And there's the hair, which is kind of sticking up a little bit. But there is Shock. That is my favorite one so far. This one is fully detailed with the witch's outfit. They did a fantastic job with this. I mean, the face, it's not off. It looks perfect. I mean, it definitely looks different from Shock from the movie. So we're going to add Shock to my arm here. Hopefully, we'll have a full set going on here. So I add Shock just like that. So there is Shock. So now, to get Oogie's Henchman, I would need Lock and Barrel. So those were the only 2 that I would need throughout this. All right, so I got Santa Jack and Lock resting on my arm. I mean, excuse me, Shock resting on my arm. So far I got 2 different ones. So I would need 6 more to complete a set. 6 different ones. So we'll see which one this is. But like I said, I do like the Shock one the best so far out of all of them. And I got really lucky that I actually ended up getting Shock on this one, because I thought it was going to be really hard to get, but second one I opened, boom, I got lucky. So let's see which one I got here. Put the trash on the side. I'll clean that at the end of the video. And I got, yes, and I got Lock. So I got the second of the Oogie Boogie Henchmen, of Oogie's Henchmen. So there's Lock. They did a fantastic job with Lock. Very, very cool. He's the devil one of the bunch. So there he is in his full red devil outfit. And he is awesome. So, you know, Paul Reubens, the late great Paul Reubens, rest in peace, was the voice of Lock from Lock, Shock, and Barrel. I really do like this one, too, because you do get that combination of the red and black. That perfect devil costume. This one, it seems like his arm. So we're going to actually put him up here on my Nightmare Before Christmas sleeve. So what better way to put these guys than on my Nightmare Before Christmas sleeve? So we do have Lock, Shock, and Santa Jack. So now the only one we would need is Barrel to complete all 3 of them. Now, hopefully, like I said, we're not going to complete a set. We do have 3 more of these to do it. So, technically, we're not going to get a full set. We're going to have to open these because I would only get 6. And I would be missing 2. So, this one's going to have to get opened. Hopefully, I could actually leave the rest in here. So, once I do get a full set, I don't plan on opening any more, obviously. So, I would have to still open 2 more, at least in that 12-pack. And it looks like I gotten Jack Skellington. So, you can't have a set without the one and only Jack Skellington. So, there's Jack right there. So far, I haven't had any duplicates of these at all. So far, I have gotten 4 different ones right here. So here is Jack Skellington. And, I mean, you can't go wrong with Jack Skellington. I mean, he is great. He is awesome. I really like what they did with these. Like I said, these are just so cute and so detailed. I mean, look how cute Jack Skellington looks there with his little bat bow tie. Really, really awesome. So there's Jack Skellington. So that's great. So I get him right there. So we're going to try to snap him. You know what? I'm actually going to lift up my shirt and actually snap him on here. So there's Jack Skellington as he's all the way up top. And I just dropped Lock. So these guys are pretty much trying to stay on my arm as well as they possibly can. Trying to stay on my arm as well as they can. These kind of, I feel like when your arm bends, they kind of do fall off, but here is the set so far. All right, so the only one that I would need is Barrel, Oogie Boogie, Zero, and Sally. And that would pretty much complete the set. So I'm not going to fit any more on my arm. I do have a nice little line going on right here. So I'm going to put this to the side. Get to that in a minute. And let's see which ones we get here. So like I said, I need Sally, Zero, and Beryl. And Oogie Boogie. Those are the rest that I would need. So let's see. We'll actually take these off now, actually. I just wanted to see how they look. Okay. So I'm going to put these to the side. So we have Jack Skellington, Locke, Shock, and Santa Jack. So there are 4 right there. So let's see which one we get out of these. Hopefully, like I said, we get a full set of these. That is my goal throughout this whole video. Sometimes it's really hard to because, like I said, sometimes you end up getting those duplicates. So let's see which one we get here. And we get... These are just really cute. I'm so glad that they made these. I mean, if you're a big fan like me, you got to have these. So let's see which one we got here. And we get Zero. So we do get Jack's dog, Zero. And I really do like the Zero, but like I said, I feel like with the plushie ones, sometimes these are a little off. Like, obviously, Zero has the pumpkin nose. They still added the orange nose to it. But again, they still got lazy on the nose there. Being a little picky there, but they should have added the eyes of the pumpkin. I feel like this one kind of looks like the plush Nightmare ones that I just did. But yeah, I mean, Zero is cute, though. He is Jack's dog. He is a cute dog. So I do love the Zero one. So he is super cute. So far I have Santa Jack, Jack Skellington, Locke, and Shock. So I have 5 complete. So now the only ones that I would need is Oogie Boogie, Sally, and Beryl. And that would complete the whole entire set. So hopefully I get lucky and I'm able to get this. I have 1 more left of the single ones. And then I'm going to have to open the set that I have right here. So let's see which one I get here. I need Sally, Oogie Boogie, and Beryl. And I feel like Beryl is going to be the hardest one. Let's see which one we get here. Very exciting on these. I do want to keep ones in here. Let's see. And I got, come on, Beryl. Yes, I got Beryl. So I got all 3 of Oogie's henchmen, Locke, Shock, and Beryl. And this one is really detailed too. He's got the green hair. Really cool. I really like Beryl. He's got like the whole skeleton outfit like he does in the movie. Wow, really, really cool. I really love these. I really do. I think these things are just super cute, honestly. So now I have Locke, Shock, and Beryl. So I have all 3 of them. Really awesome. So now the only 2 that I would need is I would need Oogie Boogie and Sally to complete the collection. So now what I'm going to have to do, as this video is going super long, but like I said, this is an unboxing video. I would have to open up this box to see if we have a Sally or an Oogie Boogie in here. So, starting off with these. And hopefully, these 2 could be it. So then I could keep the rest in here. And then I don't have to open up those. So let's see which one this is. It looks like... They say you could look at the top. So we'll see what ones this one is here. And let's see what this one could be. And if it's a duplicate, I'm not taking it out. So there is Beryl. So it looks like I have a duplicate of Beryl. So it looks like I'm not even going to take this one out. So we already started the video on a duplicate. So I'm not even going to take that one out because we already know that we already have Beryl already. So we're going to put this one to the side. So like I said, we only need Oogie Boogie and Sally. Now, question is, I'll be able to get those 2 on this video. Which one we get in here? And we got Oogie Boogie. So there we go. So we have Oogie Boogie right now, and I do like this one. Very spooky. He's the green Oogie Boogie, and he also has the stitching on his arms. So these are very fully detailed. Really cool. So there's Oogie Boogie. So that is awesome right there. So we only have 1 duplicate so far. Now, the only one that we would need is Sally. And Sally, I feel like, is the hardest one to come by so far. And once I do unbox Sally, that will be the end of this video, obviously, because I would have a full set. So I'm hoping this one could be Sally and I'll have the full set. So let's see which one we have here. And it looks like we have a duplicate of Jack Skellington, which this one actually came out. So, as a matter of fact, we do have a duplicate of Jack Skellington, so I'm not even going to take that one out. So already we have 2 duplicates of these two. So I'm going to put these to the side. We already have 2 duplicates of that. Still looking. Still looking for, and it looks like I have another duplicate of Shock. So already we got 2 for 2 on these. So far we've had 3 duplicates so far. Like I said, I'm still waiting for Sally. So the ones that are duplicates, I'm actually going to put, these are just like randomly popping out. So we'll keep this one in here. This one to the side. All right, so the only one that we need is Sally, and I feel like Sally is the hardest one to find in the whole entire set. I mean, so far I have all of them except Sally, and like I said, once I get Sally, that will end the video, and we would have a full set of these. Come on, Sally. Where in the world is Sally? Let's see. And we have another Jack Skellington, so there's another duplicate again. And I just feel like Sally one is hard to find for some odd reason. All right, well, there is 12 in here, and I'm trying to get lucky and make sure that I do get a full set. So what is this one here? I think this might be Sally. I'm seeing some red on top of there. It could either be Santa Jack or it could even be Locke. Could be. I mean, just because it's red doesn't necessarily mean it's Sally. So let's see which ones we get in here. And we got Sally. So that pretty much completes the set right there, and Sally is the cutest one out of the bunch. She is wearing her nice patchwork dress that she wears in the movie and that red hair. So I do like the Sally one as well. So there we go. There is a full set of these. I do have 4 more remaining, but I'm going to keep these in here because I already have a full set. So there's no point of actually opening these. So let's take a look at the full set of these before we end the video. And I'm super excited that I was able to get a full set. So we do have Sally, Santa Jack, Jack Skellington, Locke, Shock, Beryl, Oogie Boogie, and Zero. So that pretty much is all 8 of them. I have a full set of them. If I actually had to choose my favorite one, I would still have to go with Shock. I think Shock is my favorite one. This was the one that I wanted the most. So I think Shock is my favorite one. Probably my second favorite one would probably be Locke. I just think they did a fantastic job on Locke, Shock, and Beryl, to be completely honest. I mean, I just love all 3 of these. Probably my 4th favorite, I would have to go with Santa Jack. I think this one's fully detailed. And then my next favorite one, obviously I like Jack Skellington. And then Sally, and then Oogie Boogie's probably last because he's just so original. But there is the Nightmare Before Christmas Creepy Cups. That is my full set. I do plan on wearing these in public. You know, I do plan on wearing these on my arms during Halloween time and stuff, and just to show off how much I love The Nightmare Before Christmas, because it is obviously my favorite movie ever, and obviously you could tell I'm the biggest Nightmare Before Christmas fan of anybody. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. So let's get Sally on my arm right now. Thanks for watching.